on across the globe. We should be on the way. Atletico Mineiro against Begley.
Hi, everyone on board.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Gareth Bale, for me, has got to be the standout man. I mean, better than most, and he takes a very good free kick too. He's a pretty complete and quite phenomenal package.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's Bale! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan take the early advantage. Toni Kroos. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of opponents at the same time, and that pretty much sums.
Looks to clip it forward. Glick positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bale's cross. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball. Bale crosses in a low one. Milan get it back again. Nicely controlled. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's got away with one there. Bale, who has made his impact already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's had a crack. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Ibrahimovic dashing forward at pace. Gets his foot in there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That'll be a throw-in. Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Now can he finish? Koke. It's Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Bale gets it, and now what? Cuts it back. Gets it upfield. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Okay. And that has been clubbed away. Battles to win it back. So what's he planning here? Massive leap! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
The whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this header! Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Bale passes it through. Going for goal! That'll be a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kamil Glik. Toni Kroos. He's gone for it! Bale, can he find a finish now? Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition.
He's had a shot! And it's been taken straight back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Fine defending there. Bale, chance! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save. And it's Koke. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dent! He can pounce on that. They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Ibrahimovic has a swing at it!
That's a cracking strike and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. Chance to shoot. What a corner. Another chance! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Has gone out. Ibrahimovic. He's hit one, and he should have made it 4.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Gets it back. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Just 5 minutes left. Keeps everyone guessing. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Atletico Mineiro, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Steered out wide. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pinged forward. Lobs it in gently. Diego Lopez deals with it effortlessly. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Koke. Looking up to see who wants it. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Looks to drop one in. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Kroos picks it up from the goal kick. Mikel Rico. And it's Adjuris. Could move up a gear here. Ibrahimovic floats one over. Ibrahimovic needed to come up with a better ball.
Ibrahimovic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mikel Rico with a long pass. Forward it goes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's got away. Toni Kroos looking to shoot. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tompkins. Bale. And he's cut it out. Raul Garcia. Mikel Rico. Ibrahimovic proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
DeMarcos. Played out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Koke. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Koke. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bale gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Balenciaga. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looks to slip it through. Bale. Big chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan has a hit! More and more and more and more! They And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Inter Milan take Raul Garcia! That really should have hit the net.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Koke. Looks like a good ball through. Bale tries a through ball. Rico. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position of... Gets up to head it! Back of the net! And they are pulling still further away. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Inter Milan totally rampant here. Valenciano. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Toni Kroos going through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, great ball! Toni, he's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adjuris proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Glick with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Toni Kroos, he's got away, got a sight of goal here. He's going after it. Back in once more. Up to meet it! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bale passes it through. Toni Kroos. Can he score? Oh, almost a sixth.
Ibrahimovic will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Throw it. Toni Kroos, he's left his... and a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that has been clubbed away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Adjuris. And the counter is on. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Bale. That is terrific skill. Sweat shoots! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Mikel San Jose plays it forward. Tompkins battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Mikel Rico. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
DeMarcos. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Raul Garcia is flagged offside.
Yeah, and Annie dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Bale. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Bale crossed in. Koke. Hits one! And he's missed it. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got away. Raul Garcia. Juris. Toni Kroos. Ibrahimovic. Toni Kroos. Shakes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Mikel Rico. Inaki Williams. And that's it. Inter Milan, comfortable display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to